Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to the drive. We got a packed car today. Whoo boy. And on top of that, the car is fucking full.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be.
Can I get McDonald's?
Because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961.
If you can find a McDonald's,
My
sure.
colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma ray
It's 106
surge
miles to
that instantly
Chicago.
killed
We got a full tank of gas,
surge was
half a
an
pack of
impossible
cigarettes,
amount of energy,
it's dark,
orders
and
of
we're wearing
magnitude greater than any
sunglasses.
man-made source. It also
As you
triggered
do.
hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
If it's Mystery Machine, who's the dog? Wait, never mind.
Looks at the 14-foot tall werewolf that is attached to the roof.
I mean, as you do. I would like... No, I want this one. Mr. Bob, sir?
Yes.
Your DAC video surveillance system is not working. I'm getting a lot of latency.
That is concerning. Just one moment. Let me give it a good schmack.
Oh, hang on.
Hey, Rosso.
Going on a field trip.
Indeed, going on a field trip. Thank you for the 370 bits, my dude.
You're welcome.
Now, do we want to go left or do we want to go right?
McDonald's is to the left.
We're going to want to end at Charlie. So we should probably figure out which one is Alpha.
I don't think it will tell us.
So let's head right then. Because that one's the furthest away from all the exit points. A voice crackles over the radio. Well, what do we have here? A dude with a beat-up Technicolor Jalopy, a robot, a small bipedal lizard, a demon, and Sasquatch. Either way, get the hell off my property!
The fuck is...
Oh, that looks cursed.
Mr. Bob, I believe that's a tourist. How's a tourist?
These tourists are electrified.
Yeah, you might want to scan them. Bob, I have that man's social security number now.
Huzzah.
Oh, that's quite shocking.
That is Dashzilla, Blackwood Ferret.
See? How good news? One of the tourists had a gay raid.
Is there bad news to go with the good news?
You like Glacier Check? If not, give us just name it.
Vegas Frosty's good, even better with it. Even better when I use it to dip my French fries. Oh, I hitched a ride with you. Don't mind me. I promise I won't kill y'all none.
Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob.
Uh-huh.
We're getting a collect call.
Put it through.
Something about our car's extended warranty.
Our car is a demon. It has an extended warranty.
It's not the DAC extended warranty. They didn't give me the proper code for it.
Huh. Hello. I'm calling about your car's extended warranty. I created this apocalypse to get some time to discuss it with you. It's now a good time. Allow me to patch you through to my my officially sanctioned kobold.
I do apologize, Mr. Sir. This vehicle is covered by the DAC for any and all anomalous properties, including the spontaneous events of unlife. We would appreciate it if you would not attempt to sell us our own warranty further. Thank you. Mr. Bob, these four spikes are staring at me funny. Did you scan them?
I did.
Oh, good.
They're a spike trap, basically.
That's unfortunate. I'm presuming that means I'm not allowed to take it with us.
I don't think that you can take it with you. Alright, fan out. You know what we're looking for.
Did you catch that bag I threw for you?
I missed it, but I'm sure that we can grab it on the way out. There might be some interesting things in there.
There's a quarter of a bag of salt and vinegar chips in here.
Are they stale?
I'm going to find out. Put that.
Feed it to the tiefling.
Seems appreciated. Since there may not be. Oh yeah, well done. She needs to fight.
Huh. Apparently this thing is called a left-right.
It could have been a right left.
Right?
I have bad news, Mr. Bob.
Uh-huh.
The chips are slightly stale.
Feed them to the tiefling.
Salt and vinegar are my favorite chips.
If you're willing to eat the slightly stale chips, by all means. I'm hoping that Grizzly has another location nearby that we can hunker down and grab something.
Maybe.
Hey, Chocolate Zombie, how goes?
Is that a fuel can? That was explosive. Yes.
It is.
That's the one on the road back there.
Apparently it was mostly empty. Mr. Bob, Ram's back home after planning.
Ah, they're fine. The Rams are probably arguing over something or another.
That was the electrical post from the tourist that hit the vehicle.
They'll get distracted and go on to guard duty.
Yeah, that was on us.
You lost? Find a
Excuse
coolant
me?
pipe and follow
That's
it.
plasma. That is plasma. Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob, this plasma is running faster than you are.
So I've noticed.
We have to cut. Do take.
I don't think we have a liberator in the vehicle. Anyone.
Besides, we don't have enough space inside of the vehicle for a door.
Yeah. But the good news is there's there's some is it voltaic crystals? I can't remember what they're called. I don't name these things. I can't remember.
We R&D.
Hmm?
R&D.
I'm part of R&D
What is that?
because I'm not the one. I'm not the one who's naming these things in the headset. I think it's Offie naming. Hello, Thirst.
Jordan angry?
Yes, he stole a flare. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, we gotta go back.
Excuse me. Why is that yellow? Are your headlights on, Mr. Bob?
Not anymore.
That might be a quirk.
And left.
Well, is this Ralph? I need you to take the leg off the fire. We don't want it getting crispy. I think we're hooking into somebody's communication, right?
I mean, I have been trying to see if I can't get the DAC radio going again.
I can't help but notice that we're going backwards while I'm trying to grab this this thing from a bag.
We took an electrical shock.
Enjoy your giant snake fang, Rosa.
Ooh. Ooh, zappy zaps.
I don't know if that's a quirk or not.
Oh, well, we got floating rocks and we have more shocked tourists.
No, the headlights are off right now.
They are.
I know Mr. Bob has the, if he backs up, the front hood opens. That's gonna hit the car.
Oh, engine on the right.
I'm not gonna broadcast that one, Bob.
You know, sometimes people Sometimes the Darwin Awards is a thing.
Remember, kids, we are in an anomalous area. Anything can be hostile, even the trees.
Fucking
We
trees.
might in fact have to.
Especially when they speak fucking binary. Fuck trees. Except for Zeus. Do not fuck trees.
Please stop.
That looks like a transmission. I think that's what we're going for.
Is that me?
That might be a tractor.
Ooh, shiny.
Swimming across the
Oh.
street. Swimming away.
Correct. I have good news and bad news.
We did a flip.
Everything seems mostly okay. That's some good news.
The other good news is Nightmare. Nightmare says, "Hey Bob, hope you're having a great day."
Doing pretty well. How about you? Keep quiet out there with all them explosions. I'm trying to watch my favorite show, White Noise. I swear it reminds me of my moonshining days with all the noise y'all be making.
They
Popcorn?
haven't ended what.
Holy shit! Popcorn, is that you? We thought you died!
Oh, it's another. Ooh. Floor.
Data.
Sounds like a storm.
Is that good or was that bad?
We're standing in a mildly radioactive.
Here it's
Hear
me.
that? Or. Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, that's not good.
I must go. My people need me. Uh-oh.
They're fighting over you.
Alright, Mr. Bob, apparently the people need you.
Okay. I don't know. We throw them a toy, they might leave us.
Can't complain, just another day at work. I feel that in my soul.
Miss Bobby, you can get in the back of this pan over here.
Yes, but I must view this logbook. Delighted to report that the radioactive shielding has been a runaway success. We barely had trace readings inside the landing module and in the command module and the cargo module. Confirmed we've created the most radiation-resistant material humanity has ever known. Can't wait for this to go bad.
I mean, we've been stealing those.
We can't kick this one.
Wasn't very well upkept.
Hit.
It's not rusty at all.
Got this one to go. Actually, it's Bob ship.
Bob ship doors. Woo! Fireworks.
You know,
Okay.
30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free-falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
I'm confused with Bob. They still fail at all. Count back here.
So with that, you could just skip straight ahead.
Okay.
I'm so full on beer anyway.
Nice. That works good.
Okay.
Is that fun?
I'll give up. Well, I want thing on.
They're warning about what?
We're only at 26% battery.
Now that we know the remnants were connected
we're
to the
fine.
mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. And where do gamma rays come from but outer space?
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens when there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of
Yeah, I think we need to
gamma-ray
change these
reservoir.
radio broadcasts.
Reservoir? Or a portal?
Working on it.
A portal. To where exactly?
To
It's a trap.
Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
I know it's a trap. We're doing it anyway. Woo!
Herp?
Rock. Rocking stone. That's what healing putty was for.
Oh, more floor spikes.
You see, the best part about traps is knowing you're going into a trap when you're walking right into it.
When I grab it, it's not fun. It's fun, it's just shenanigans.
Yes, but their shenanigans are hurtful and mean. Our shenanigans are light and fun.
Not sure what you're going to be talking about, but okay, I was sick of shipping from Idaho to the West Coast.
We hit a big enough tree, we will try to find it. The small ones are fine.
Not sure what these three other goons are talking about, but one thing for sure. The night when I got stuck here, I was shipping moonshine from Idaho to the West Coast. Oh, hello
Well,
there.
I'm getting it's like there's chemicals.
Hello there, giant compound. Where have you been all my life? Oh wait, you were right here.
To be fair, they tend to move around quite.
Alright.
When we had more sparks, please.
And it goes right to the car.
That's okay, trees are excellent things for. I wonder why they don't like fast. That's a minute.
One of these reps. Crawling.
What's happening to me?
No. Okay.
Have no idea cars.
Too really? Might be something bad, might be something good. Might be a boat. You know how much we wanted a boat.
Might be the mystery box.
But
Could be
anything
anything.
could be inside of a mystery box, including a boat. You know how much we want the boat.
I'm hoping for another mystery box.
You don't need more gray paint, dude. Oh, the gray paint stack, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we can turn paint into chemicals.
What looks like this. There's a lot happening.
Well, good news, we're having a good old charge sesh right here.
Let's see.
I'll use it from the start.
Alright, so, fan out. Let's see what we got. There's plenty of scientific eggheads around here. Let's see what we can find.
I found an apple soda.
Now, is it good apple or that bad apple?
I don't know. It doesn't belong to me. It does.
Is it a can or a bottle?
It's a bottle.
Bottles are good.
It's a glass bottle. It's fancy. Give me a minute. I'm going to try to open up what it tastes like.
Oh, looks like we might have to.
Toast the bottle.
Good news, it's still carbonated.
I'm very concerned. It is cold and carbonated.
It's very big.
Not terrible. I've had much worse.
You're dying. Very quickly, I might add.
Coffee.
Takes a whole bean store at that point.
What the hell happened? I had like 70 health, and in the matter of a couple of seconds, I dropped down to almost nothing.
Like you were standing in the electricity.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's only a little bit of the zap. We can do that.
Luckily, we know how to make health kits.
Duct tape and fabric.
Hachi-machi, this place is more dangerous than I first thought.
Yes. Electric limbo is incredibly big. Admin or electric duct?
I wonder if people still consider it anything.
I wonder if the one traveling around it. In the ground. Doesn't see. Apparently those are too heavy.
Sadly, if I can't pick it up, neither can the vacuum. Ooh, what kind of
I am being so greedy, and I am going to get punished one of these days.
One of these days?
One of these days, that's rubber gas filter.
Bob left your choice.
I'm wondering what the big one that's moving around is.
It's tracking fast. It's over there.
Things
So
are
I
getting,
just like
things are getting angry here. I said rubber for gas cylinders, right?
mm-hmm.
I think so. Is that any in the side pouch?
I'm about to check, but I had to sort through everything first.
Yeah.
I think you can, but that's not better.
You know, I just had a thought.
That's dangerous.
Those speed.
I don't need gear.
We have so much metal.
We have very much metal.
It's almost like metal is one of the dominant. I mean, Mr. Bob, you go there to the other side of the building. We should pull anything away from it.
Hey, plasma.
Huzzah! Is his name.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
In the locker room.
That's because he's being busy in Australia fighting COVID.
Yep. Doing good work. We miss him though.
Fuck yeah, we do.
He is good peoples.
There's a lot of fuel tanks.
Do we need more gas?
Pretty cool.
I think we're okay. We got about an hour and a half left until my next appointment.
Okay.
That was crack.
Hey, wise man.
Yo, what's up, wise man?
Not much, my tribal chief.
Alright. One food's okay, but the bowl's gonna.
Looks like there might be a patient.
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is blowing us away. Somebody stop this.
The greed in my soul is telling me stop.
Only if you want lead.
What about the adrenaline in your soul?
That is
Something,
you.
something Cody Rhodes.
Oh, well, I forgot. Did the adaptive receptor. If we come across any fancy panels, should cover the adjacent as well.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love and let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home.
No, my dude. When Cryptic said tribal chief, that's a Roman Reigns reference. Roman Reigns is Samoan. There's a professional wrestler called Roman Reigns who is the tribal chief. He's Samoan. His advisor, Paul Heyman, is called the Wise Man. So by directly calling you Wise Man, the wrestling fans in the community are going to immediately reference Roman Reigns.
I just work here.
Alright. Seen better day. We teleport the car on the road.
Probably. It is a short range teleport. That should be.
My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible.
No worries, my dude. Although my aunt, I guess she's my great aunt, married to my grandfather's brother. Her entire family line is Native American. Ooh, hello, Kevin. There's a lot of electricity around here.
Shocking.
Why?
There's a lot of electricity around here.
Oh, that's just cursed. I'm not going in there. Fuck that.
Cobra.
I have to go through that.
Should be a road along here somewhere. There it is.
think I can power up this. We might be able to just heal that.
So what do you think? If we go through the tunnel, we'll be on route. If we go through the tunnel, it'll take us over here. We could try to cut through to get here, or we could go up here, go around here, and then just loop around.
Well, if we go up the hill here, actually, then we can go through the tunnel. We don't need to be in the car in order to like.
Like you're
This does look like a house that we can look through. Or poke around.
Poke around and find out?
I'm not sure, but this feels like it might be Mr. Anon's house. I think that would explain a few things. How's it going on with this?
Where's the car?
Car's fine.
Was that a radioactive cloud on the wall, Mr. Bob?
Sure.
I am concerned.
That is, in fact, a radioactive clown on the wall.
I can sense it.
Oh god, that is very cursed. That is very, very cursed.
I am very, very cursed.
Leave Mr. Newcomb's cousin alone.
Stand on, we're going to leave the house alone. Have more to say about it.
You're back now.
Yeah, we should I should probably grab some Healy Dew.
Okay. Careful, it might be slightly left.
Mr. Newcomb's is a clown that was affected by clownanthropy, and he is radioactive in nature.
Mr. Anon, don't you stop while we're here. You can make your radioactive clowns once we go away.
I missed the main man.
I mean, the main man is still around, ain't he?
I just haven't hung out with him recently.
Hold on.
So the main man, or Mr. Newcomb's, is a radioactive clown that is suffering through a condition called clownanthropy. It's like lycanthropy, but for clowns. You see, if you're bit by a clown with clownanthropy, you risk becoming a clown. Yes, it is. It is as cursed as it sounds.
What? Being a clown is fine.
Different kind of clown, Mr. Cryptic.
No, that was Laughter New Road. That is exactly the kind of clown.
Alright, I'm hitting the eject button.
Sounds about right. Shock absorber, arrow shifter.
Something tells me we could use a shock absorber right about now.
God, I had such a fun time playing Laughter New Road.
and you got your shit kicked in by Gorm because of it.
Worth it.
I'm surprised. Like, that's one of the best things about roleplay. Like, improvisational-based roleplay is so interesting because of everything going on.
It's like, okay, well, I'm playing a clown. Well, is to torture his alter self and or his family.
Mr. Bob, you have enough room in your backpack?
Because I hate them for not being me.
And don't you get those ideas? We dealt with that for season 1. There are no
He's getting
clowns
those
in season
ideas.
2, apart from Corvix. Sometimes.
He's getting those ideas, Bob.
Cease. Desist.
Mr. Bob, am I allowed to have ideas?
Depends on the ideas.
Mostly DAC oriented.
Remember, thought crimes is a thing. Do not commit thought crimes.
That's okay, I hang out with the purifiers. I have diplomatic immunity. Mr. Bob? Mr. Bob.
Yes.
Be careful your tires in here. I like these tires.
Yeah, we're going to be upgrading them eventually. Man, there's a lot of DAC approved speedy do around on these roads.
Yeah, but they're not placed properly. Makes me think that somebody had an accident with the vehicle. I was busy trying to maintenance that thing, all of a sudden I get zapped. Get him.
Huh, another scrapper.
Is it better than the one we got? Yeah. Do we want to scrap
There's
the scrap?
plasma there. That's you, right, Bob.
We can't scrap the scrapper.
Shame. I have good news, we can pick up the other scrap now.
Huzzah.
I want this one to do fireworks at the top as well.
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
Lead.
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking
Oh
us to
shit,
trust
Anon's
you.
been here.
So yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever.
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Oh, forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old bat. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
Wait, does this mean we get like multiple endings then?
Maybe. Who's to say, really? So, which one is the ending where I betray everybody and become the god of this new world?
I mean, your insurance doesn't cover that.
And what good is my insurance? What plan do I have to upgrade to in order for my insurance to cover it?
We have to start with plan form 142143A. And then we need to go into the bureaucratic office. I don't like the bureaucratic office.
Bureaucratic office.
You understand why I don't fill out that form?
Yes. I especially don't want to fill out Form 142B.
Ew. Mr. Bob, you still have any putty?
I just used it all up.
Okay.
What do
The
we
lightning rod needs a little bit of repair.
Nah, it's fine.
That bad news, Mr. Bob.
Uh-huh.
You remember that apple soda I found?
Uh-huh.
I'm out of it.
Damn.
It was tasty. Ooh. I like that.
Be sure to
Just
keep
thought
an
I-
eye out for any orange barrels. We're running a little bit low on fuel.
Okay. I have good news, Mr. Bob.
Uh-huh.
I've been looking through the catalog for the stuff you can purchase at home. One of them is a repair station.
Huh.
Mr. Bob, there was a car back there. Cars have gas.
That's right. Cars do have gas. If it's not a husk.
Watch your knees, Mr. Bob. And your head. And your door. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's a big gas tank. Mr. Bob, is there gasoline in that barrel behind you?
No.
Can.
It's enough though.
Okay. I'm glad we have DAC uniform so door installations.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's a way that we can just use these to deposit items back home.
I mean, how do you think I reactivate the nope?
I mean, like genuinely send items back home with these things.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, fuel problems taken care of. Alanon, knock knock.
Are we still in his phone? That's a hot maybe.
Apparently his phone is immune to all damage.
Done. Above board, I do enjoy the fact that apparently Grizzly owns all the gas stations, and Adon now lives in all the.
So who owns all the scientist facilities?
We're working on that. Those may or may not be BAC installations.
Well, looks like we're not going to be able to get gas.
We'll pay it after a couple minutes.
The car is moving on its own.
Car is unhappy with everything about it.
You have angered the machine spirit.
And we got more than half a tank. We're fine. Man, this car is pissed. Man, there's a lot of electricity in this area. I mean, like, a lot of electricity in this area. Bro, so why is there so much electricity in this area?
Because there's a lot of statues about.
Bro, so are you zippy zapping my area?
Maybe.
Why are you zippy zapping my area?
Because zippy zaps are fun.
Thank you, Bob. I was trying to do that and wouldn't let me. Rob, it seems like we have a hanger on. Sounds like Mr. Anon.
What do you what do you say we go drive into the cactus patch?
It sounds good. I have good news. I would like to confirm that the tourists are in fact explosive.
Glorious.
That's good, man. I'm getting a weird reading on my personal tab that isn't popping up on the vehicle tab.
Yeah?
I'm picking up a reading of corrupt energy somewhere, and I don't know where it is.
What kind of energy?
Yeah, corrupt energy. It's purple. It's fancy.
Ooh, purple energy.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for it. It might pop up later. Like, but I don't know what'll make it pop up. It's being weird. Ooh. Miss Glasher says we might have to make the place unstable in order for us to be able to access the energy. Ooh, we have a green exclamation mark on the computer. What does it do?
Where?
Oh, those Alpha and Beta? Yeah, those are Alpha. Sorry, those are Alpha and Charlie. Ooh. Slot machine house.
Hello there, car.
Do you have some gasoline? Oh. A little bit.
The fuck?
He keeps throwing scrappers at you. I don't know why. He didn't grab it. Why are we doing this scrapper? The zone's throwing stuff at you, Bob.
I don't know why it's somebody or something is throwing. Somebody's trying to tell me something.
I don't know if it's the DAC airdrop I ordered, but it's definitely throwing stuff at you.
The game is fucking with me. The
Yes.
game is fucking with me.
Yes.
It knows I'm a loot goblin and it is throwing scrappers at me, telling me to scrap, but I'm full up on inventory.
Yeah.
That's coward's talk, Bob. Grab more.
Ooh, I think I see a transmuty upstairs. Fabric for electrical wiring.
Fabric for copper wire. What do you think?
We have a lot of fabric, but we use fabric for Healy juice. We can always do a dedicated run to get electronics later. Just stand on. Why are you trying to get in my trail mix?
So the bottom of the car may be electrified.
A little bit. Miss Danon tried to get in my trail mix. It didn't go well.
That's a shame.
Ah, okay, you can have a little bit of trail mix. So we need to head out from here.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love and let go?
I think I see it.
Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own.
Front off that hill.
The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the air makes free.
Mr. Bob, do you think we can use that DVD to get up the hill?
Probably not.
Okay. Huh? It's not an extra. I think it's an extra. That is a Numa tube.
Steel sheets. Yeah.
We can make those.
My aching soul is durable.
Mr. Bob, the car just waved at me.
That's fine. The car's just being friendly.
Okay.
Just, be friendly. Just be friendly with Anon. Anon might know things about this area that we don't know.
Apparently he knows that the squirrels are tasty. I think we need that left.
I mean, I imagine that squirrels can be tasty if prepared correctly.
There's a big food tank. Look at it. Is there another one on the other side?
No.
Damn.
Damn shame.
I have none.
Never has there been a truer statement.
Ooh, grain silo.
Alright, everybody. Spread out, see what you can find. We got a grocery cart.
I found 1,248 acorns.
And on your art taste is weird.
Mr. Bob,
Yes.
I found a 1-volt battery.
Wow. I've never even heard of 1-volt batteries before.
Neither have I. Yeah. Do we make the right left? Or do we make the left right? I don't know we're on the right road. Be careful, we might have to eat ourselves off the cliff.
You say that like I have a hard time doing that.
True. Lefty righty might help though.
I'm in the car with Cryptic. I'm one failed impulse check. One failed wisdom save from just taking a hard left and taking us off the cliff.
Let me know when you go to do that so I can wait for you up here.
Just need to fuck off with that bullshit. Like for example, my intrusive thoughts are making me want to do things, but I'm keeping myself from doing those things.
I have small concerns, Mr. Bob.
So do I, but that's why we have a werewolf with us.
Yeah.
All right, we're in business.
Hey, more fireworks.
The stabilizers
Cool.
are coming
This is fine.
online, and the way looks clear. But I'm also getting
Spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Apparently we do not see anything. Fine. Tree. Other tree. Rock.
I take it that Simon was bad.
So if we go straight across here and up that hill, we should be fine.
Yeah, but can we get up that hill? I don't.
Probably not. So we're going to want to hang a little.
It says drive, so
If we take it at a dog angle, we should be fine. We don't have lots of fast. There's a stump for that. Okay. Oh. Where did it land? Where's it landing? It's going somewhere. The fuck is it going? Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get that before the red hits us. This bump. If you look at the map real quick. Yeah, no, that's right beside the red. We ain't getting that. Yeah. There's that. Oh.
scan it.
Car's fighting me.
Drake. Another Drake.
That's you telling me, Bacon Apocalypse.
Tarzan.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Okay.
Wait, that was
So,
just
Mr.
the
Bob.
mid-zone?
You remember that that repair station that I was telling you about in the terminal?
Uh-huh.
We might want to get that. We got mail, Mr. Bob, at the taxi.
Third meeting of the Society of Radio Reconstruction. Inviting us, please stand and show us the extraordinary gadget that you've been.
Right, we got another thing we can put in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wanting to upgrade to off-road tires.
I mean, if we upgrade to off-road tires, that means that Mr. Anon won't have as much fun underneath the car.
True. So let's see what we got from the dumpster pearls, shall we?
Lots of steel plate. Plasma, bunch of lead. A lot of metal.
I've done like 5 or 6 runs. I may or may not be a hoarder at heart. You know how it is.
You're not a hoarder. You're a you're a material reallocation specialist. At least that's what I've classified you as on the payroll.
Alright, this is shock absorber shifter. This is B arrow shifter and welded steering wheel. And now for paint.
Yes.
And decals.
Yes.
Are you serious? Hold up. Are you serious? I barely just got started and I'm where most people are halfway through the game?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Bob, you might play games like I do.
Get up.
Alright, then let's take a look at... Ooh, a turbo light engine might be interesting. That's a lot of power, though.
Yeah.
Although
Requires 4 power.
that will cost 4 energy, but that is a new engine, which is very good. Let me see. Insulated, expanded, more lockers, though.
Mr. Bob, if you go into the garage tab. Somewhere in there should be a repair station. I was looking at the catalog earlier. Saw it. Scroll down. Ooh, is that it? Maybe.
That's an advanced workbench.
Ah, it's at the end of the road, which means we need the unstable energy. Shame.
That is a darn shame.
Well, I am going to visit some friends. I shall see you all later.
Have a good one, my dude.
Yeah, Mr. Cryptic, have fun with the nope.
See you later.
Alright, so, and because I am the hoarder...
Additional storage.
You damn right I'm getting additional storage.
You require additional pylons.
I am always in need of an additional storage.
I'm surprised you don't have room for additional parts.
Yeah, that was one thing that I was planning on updating fairly quickly.
We may have been on adventures.
Do you think it thinks I need copper?
Maybe. Poke it again. Not yet, Mr. Anon. We're currently in the stable zone. I have installed a microwave in the back room in case you want a burrito, Mr. Anon.
Do I have a? Okay, I don't have a spot for a second backseat tank. Okay, and we don't have enough energy for anything else. Okay. What time is it?
We might need to go on just a limb run.
Oh?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
We don't have any limb.
What kind of limb?
Limb energy. Ooh, that'll help.
Apparently I'm wearing that.
Ooh. Bedline lab coat. E.
What do we have? Steel door, steel, steel, steel. Okay, so we have all steel. We don't have...
No, we only have the armored stuff in the vehicle over here.
Yeah, true.
Mr. Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have that spare Liberator?
I should have one around.
The armor plates look to be in decent condition on. Those are coming.
We've... panel placement, how resistances work. I've barely started getting into the game, to be honest with you.
Mr. Bob, I did tell you about the upgrade I made.
Which one is that?
When you attach a panel to a specific location, it'll share its resistances and upgrades to adjacent panels and doors.
I think that's a steel door. I could probably replace you.
You'd have to repair this one though.
At the very least, I can... Oh, shit. I hope it wasn't a serious spider there, Grug.
Fair enough. May your recovery be swift and complete, Grug. Ooh.
Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I mean,
Steel panel, steel bumper, so I can replace.
The front bumper.
This is a steel panel and a steel bumper, so I can replace the front bumper.
Yeah.
And I eventually want to upgrade all this to like armored stuff.
Yeah. So, Mr. Bob,
Mm-hmm.
if you stick an insulated panel on the hood, it'll insulate all the rest of the pieces that are attached to it. So the lights, the front bumper, the front side panels, and the doors.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It won't be a huge bonus because it's only the one piece, but it'll be enough to help protect from the Zapdos like last one.
Now I can replace two, probably the back panels.
Yeah.
Because if I can do this, this just means that I'll be saving on repair putties.
Yeah. Think of that, Mr. Bob.
Hmm?
Running off what I just told you, because you have an armored hood, if you move the armored panels from the front of the car to the back of the car, it'll cover more of the car.
You want the armored stuff on the back of the car?
Yeah, because you have the armored panel for the hood as well. That way the armored panels will give a little bit of armor to the limb bumper.
Are sadly made pretty irrelevant by the lightning rod besides driving through lightning AoE. Yeah, the lightning rod is really, has been really good to me so far.
Yeah.
Same would go for like one of the armored doors for the trunk too.
That's why we're putting the armored panels on the back.
You've been watching a lot more of this stuff, haven't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not very much. I've seen like one more episode. That's another steel door off the back. Yeah, because the limb bumper doesn't have a lot of or health to it. That should help it.
awesome.
Yeah.
And besides, it takes damage too.
Yeah.
Negative, I have not. You know, okay, so we don't need armored on like every single panel. We can go like
Correct.
half armored, half some other insulation. Or half
Yes.
armored, half radiation resistance.
Yes. We would need lead panels for that.
I don't know. What's we even-
I think that'll still fit in there just sideways. Yeah. So we could go with lead-resistant doors. Lightning rods, it's damaged.
Oh boy, that is a big one. This is a steel panel, steel door.
But we can always try and make an insulated bumper later. Oh, sorry, an armored bumper. Ooh, can we make armored bumper? Oh. Do we have enough limb for that?
We don't have enough. We don't have enough energy. We might have to go through another one. Lightning
Sure.
rod, mini turbine. We need a lot of thermal crystals.
Good lord.
There's a side fuel tank, lightning rod, mini turbine, side storage, auto parker, got that, gears, circuit boards.
So if we go on a run looking specifically for armored vehicles usually drop those pieces.
I'm guessing that the turbo light engine is not a good purchase.
I mean, it's not a terrible purchase, it's just really fucking expensive.
Uh-huh.
If that's a loot goblin, Mr. Bob, that should be no problem for you over time. Plus, it's the only way to upgrade the engine further.
It's good. It costs 42 thermal stat for a stable energy upgrade, but it's something that's abundant in the outer zone. Ah, okay.
You only get thermal sap from tourists, and you get it from the normal tourists, and you get it from armored panels and doors. Light bulbs, Mr. Bob. Damn it, I don't have to open it.
How long do I have? Got about 20 minutes left until I gotta meet up with Lanny. Actually, has he found anybody else to... I wonder if it's just going to be me and Lanny, or if Taka's going to be joining us too.
Indeed.
Good.
Oh, you can't stack hand to hand. You have to stack them together manually inside the inventory. Mr. Bob,
Uh-huh.
if you go to the diagnosis terminal,
Uh-huh.
when reversing, so I think that would be under shifter. No. Shift to no, because it's when you go in reverse.
Headlights, horn, radio, steering wheel, any tire trunks, wipers.
Hoarder moves back. Hood. Opens. Yeah.
Bad guess, 1 of 4 correct.
Because I know for a while that was one of the quirks. I haven't seen any other ones immediately.
I have 4 quirks apparently.
When your car was fighting you,
It was
that
because
one
I ran through a storm.
okay.
Don't tell me.
I have good news and bad news.
Well, the good news is I'm gonna go on a run and collect that 1 energy, probably between sessions. What's the bad news?
The bad news is we don't have the limb right now. I'm sorry, Mr. Bob, the egg betrayed you. You hear me? Is that a summertime or is that a non-tire? That's a summertime. Okay.
Summertime. Well, now, it looks like you're going to go over here, and something else is going to go into the scrapper.
Into the moon. Yeah. As we slowly accumulate armored pieces.
Bacon Apocalypse, I do appreciate you, I do appreciate the advice.
Yeah.
Always good to see somebody experienced with a game pop in to try to give a hand to somebody that's new.
Bacon. Before we usually sit there and grab the tire off the car like that, we usually throw it into the rejuvenator, do some shittle that we just stuck the panel into. It's good advice, though. If you're on the road, don't just grab a tire.
Yeah, unless the tire is, or unless your tire is already dead.
That is actually good to know. You have a stack of 3 of those ready, Bob.
There. More mileage and times you have repaired the car parts, the faster they go fragile. So we do have to replace things eventually.
You will get a notifier on it called unreliable. I do enjoy that slow turnaround just to look at that one piece of scrap on the front of it.
Bacon, question for you. The pneumatic deposit stations out in the wild, out in the zone, is it possible to send items from where you are out in the zone back to camp using those things?
If it is, it would be an upgrade, I'm presuming.
Because I've seen a couple new thought so, but when I tried it didn't. Right, but what makes me wonder is this right here, Oppie's pneumatotube.
Yeah.
There's an out, and there's also an in.
It might go. That might just be for Oppie's locked room. So when you bring something back for her, you put it into the inn.
Fair. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not a hoarder.
I didn't say anything. Oh. Thank. Ooh, repair putty, even better.
You aren't the most geared person I've seen this early in the game, but you are the first to still be in crappy summer tires. I will take that as a badge of honor. Even though that was probably not a compliment.
I mean, you can do fun tricks with summer tires. I see it as that time. Easy can. Hey, I used to have one of those steering wheels.
It looks like something Zator would have.
Yeah.
In what way?
I want to be.
There are bees, Jerry.
Look at this thing. It is literally a gear shift that's just an arrow pointing forward.
If you want to reverse, you just turn around the arrow.
Leave the cartridge.
that is quite orky.
Yeah.
That is quite orky.
I think we need more glass, Mr. Bob.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
I
I mean, we're almost at the point where we have enough stuff for one resource type for locking.
Alright, now what am I missing? Charging kit. I've got the handbag. I got the. Use a flare gun. I need to get a spare liberator. Battery jumper.
May as well make 2 of those.
One light replacement kit. An electrician kit is going to be useful.
Yeah.
Apparently we had a spare scrapper in here the entire time. I still don't understand what was throwing scrappers at me the whole damn time.
Put it on.
Food goes in the crate.
Beans. Mr. Bob, the auto sword is making fun of me.
Why would it be doing that?
I don't know. Were there tourists around when Scrapper came out of nowhere? Yes!
We did have a lot of tourists around at that point.
Yeah.
The last room was a lot of electricity, a lot of Minutemen, and a lot of shock tourists.
Okay. Mr. Bob, I'm needed in the other room. I will be back in a little while.
Fair enough. Take care. Fresh scrapper. Got a pry bar, impact hammer, flare gun. We got a fuel can, but we're not bringing it since this next one is going to be a small run to get tires. can thank the tourist for the scrapper the next time you see them. They give you things from time to time, even if the junction doesn't list tourists. Friendly ones can pop up with gifts. Interesting. I've just been throwing torches at them whenever I see them. Tourists are my homies, but that doesn't stop me for sharing a flare with them. Hell yeah.
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is blowing us away. Somebody stop this force on me. I have a fear about the future. 'Cause when you're building something new, you never know what the cost will be. But we'll just wait till it's too late. I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and then love and let go? Somehow
Okay.
it's not making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are
I've just seen that Lanny started up.
Good deal. Then I should probably get everything switched over.
is asking if I know.